this long, he looks like he's going to stick around for a little bit longer, as he does have the Shrike's natural ability to disrupt destroyer weapons, and you can see that's what's happened here. This Shrike getting another kill here. These four of these guys are trying to move in on this guy. This one Shrike down, almost needing to cloak, going to move over here into sort of a proxy repair yard with this green nebula. The Klingons trying to get out, but the Shrikes do have a nice, I believe, medium range. Yep. As they are slowly tearing through these guys, you can see that the Klingons are also going to make use of this nebula, and we're going to have everyone just sort of fighting in the nebula. I do think, however, that the Shrikes are going to end up having the advantage here. They just have the numbers, and they're going to be able to knock out a little. Even this Klingon is getting tagged because of this one Shrike here. Its ability to knock out weapons, it moves up into larger ships with as it goes up. I believe it is this one, or heck if I know. Anyways, FunnyStuff's fleet getting decimated here, trying to keep these guys back. I don't know what these guys are doing here, looking perhaps to come up. Funny needs to not piecemeal his ships, but he's got 4 of them. He's got another cavort on the way. These guys are engaging these Shrikes way too far out there. And this constructor also staying out here, also as bait, giving these Shrikes a chance to level up even. And these ships, this looks like this construction yard is put way out here. And he is going to possibly lose this guy, and he is, yes. Now these guys need to just kind of bait them into the starbase, run in, repair, but he is moving way into the range of those Shrikes, and those Shrikes are able to just get kills left and right. You just don't want to allow kills, but that Q-Betch with it, such a sturdy hull, able to just barely get away, and now this guy is able to, FunnyStuff able to focus fire a little bit. A Vet Q-Betch class on the bit. You can see that the Pulse Disruptor Cannon in Stage 2 allowing this guy to do destroyers or cruisers, and I believe these cavorts are cruiser classes, so that means that the Romulans have the ability to shut down this cavort's weapons as well, and that's going to be a lot of DPS taken off the field. Don't know what the Klingons are doing here. Maybe trying to... yeah, I really don't know what they're doing here. This guy, way unrepaired, needing to do that, needing to get repaired. You can see that he has noticed, but sending the miners out like this is just futile, and Dominus is all over that. He is going to see these guys. Will have the ability to come in, just take them out. Again, he has this one ship that has no shields. Shield subsystem is down. At the same time, Rain classes on the loose here would be able to do a pincer move here. As the Shrikes come in over here, Dom splitting up his forces. Moving to go up over here, having decloaked, is going to attack this Tompay as it is trying to unload Dilithium, guaranteeing that it will not move anywhere. Dom getting another kill off of that as the Klingons. So the Klingons are going to come in here. He is going to be able to see that cloak out, getting just a little bit too close with his veteran, and that is going to draw them. He knows where that fleet is, and now Dominus has these reins over here by these guys. He knows where that fleet is. He knows he is in this clear. Going to use this separate fleet to come in and take out this. So Dominus all over the map here, keeping things hot and interesting. As FunnyStuff is losing his... Oh, Dominus having lost the engine on his Shrike, as FunnyStuff is in the middle of not having much of... He is doing some mining, but in the meantime, really, I think the Klingons need to put up a heavy weapons platform somewhere, just to keep Dominus off. Disruptor refit Reigns on their way, folks, as Dominus is going to move into the mid-game with Disruptor Reigns, and really there's not a lot that That is going to hurt. Dominus really does have the economic stronghold here and is fully utilizing it as this game is really, it is just kind of winding down. Dom has the map control here. Looks going to move around these ships here. Probably going to come down here on this Tritanium. And, yeah, Dom really just waiting for this engines to repair for his vet. What a sad little micro mistake there. Getting in range of that starbase, taking that extra damage. And Dominus just waiting over here in the wing. As the Klingons cloak and try to move around. Not wanting to get too far out there, not wanting to really sort of chance it. Dom's disruptor refits are on their way, putting up a tall Shi'ar. As these Shrikes move in over here, looking perhaps to get a little bit of a kill off on these. Dom going to do another two-prong attack here. He's going to attack, and then whichever, if he doesn't feel a cloak, once he feels where these ships are, once they decloak and engage, he'll cloak the guys that attack, and then he'll attack the other ones, allowing the two-prong approach to work. A trio of even ships trying to make their way across into the base. This is a defenseless expansion, as all of Dom's ships are here. You can see the Reigns over here moving down and burning things down over here, cutting down the Tritanium mining a bit. Their volleys of pulse weapons are just nasty. You can see that the Klingons are moving over, decloaking now, and we shall see these guys cloaking out here very shortly, looking perhaps to get a kill. Phase plates going off. Very nice. That is going to give them a lot of advantage. And over here, you can see that Dominus has, again, two-prong attack here. These phase-plated Reigns are going to be able to withstand just a ton of damage. And FunnyStuff, outgunned and out-tanking here, is just getting tore up. One of these cavorts losing its weapons as Dominus is able to patch together a nice little quilt of doom. Yeah, how'd you like that? Patch quilt of doom. So Dom gonna turn these into disruptor refits, and is gonna burn down this guy as the Shrikes are taking out the on one side, and the disruptor refits are taking down the buildings on this side. So over here we can see that Dominus is actually getting his expansion rated by these Katinga and pair of Cubedge classes, but it is all over, folks. The main has been taken out. These guys probably going to cloak out, try to go have some fun somewhere else, as they're not going to want to engage on that starbase. Starbase would be able to take them out. Have this trio of ships trying to put some pressure on this star yard, as Dominus putting some circas together so he can shell the base. But in the meantime, you see the Shrikes moving over here in order to perhaps keep this guy around. And here we have something. This guy is actually trying to maybe go mine. You can see that the full attack is on the star yard, try to push things down. Again, the problem with this here is they are going to be tied up for a very, very long time. Dom's moving across with two fleets. Klingons looking perhaps to provide a little extra fire in this area. Dom is going to be able to get here in time. The Klingons here are getting their expansion taken down. This guy is decomming at least a little bit. You can see here a raid coming in, getting a little bit of repair off of on it, and it'll be back up in business here very shortly. Going to put some more pressure on this as these Shrikes come in, and we'll just disable all of those weapons of these ships here. little bit of decloaking coming in here very, very shortly.